Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you the next matchup in our potential newcomer tournament. So, real quick, if you haven't seen it, I created a tournament of 36 potential characters. Each day I upload a matchup from the tournament, go over a few pros for the characters in that matchup, and then down in the comments we vote for who we want in that particular matchup, who we think has the best chance to make it into the roster. So, yeah, voting stays open for 1 week. Everybody gets one vote. If you vote more than once, I just don't count it, plain and simple. That's why you only get one vote. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, there's it's a double elimination tournament. Down here in the red, this is the loser bracket. So if they lose from here, they're eliminated from the tournament at this point. So I mean, we've been doing this for a while. So yeah, let's get into the results, because I think we're on like game 52 now. So, and game 52 out of a potential, let's see, game 70. So wow, 52. We're on game 52, and there's only going to be 70, maybe 69, I think, but at least like 70 games, we'll say. But yeah, so we got to get into the results from last week, which was Shadow the Hedgehog taking on Celica from Fire Emblem. And the best way to put this, quite a few people put this in the comments, so this is the best way to put it. Poor Celica. Poor Celica. Oh my goodness. I mean, and reading some of the comments, the people that were voting for Celica, it seemed like a few pity votes. There's, you know, I'm voting for Celica just so she has a vote, and I know Shadow's going to win, but I'm going to vote for her anyway, so poor Celica, I'm sorry. But hey, I'm going to find a silver lining in this. So Celica ended up replacing Chrom in the tournament because Chrom got confirmed. So I had to replace Chrom with somebody, so I went with Celica from Fire Emblem. She automatically got the loss because it was too late to re-upload the original Chrom episode. So she went straight to the loser bracket, and she actually won her matchup. So first matchup, big pressure. She had to win in order to keep moving on. Did that, so that's cool. At least I think that, you know, that's pretty neat. Beat out Spyro the Dragon, so yeah, you got that. So, but yeah, but I'm sorry, no chance in this one, no chance. 55-10, ouch. All right, but Celica is now eliminated, so we will go throw Celica over here in the eliminated pile. Oh, Celica. All right, so that brings us to today's matchup, and is it a good one? Okay, so it's the matchup of the ponytails, Shantae versus Dixie Kong. This one's gonna be good. Shantae's coming off that win against Gino, 114 votes, still the most votes for one character in one matchup, against Dixie Kong, who's coming off a win against Elma. So let's do this, right? Let's do this. Shantae. Now, I've never been a huge supporter of Shantae, but reading comments and seeing a video from, I don't know if he's a subscriber of mine, but at least a viewer, Alpha Stoutland, I seen his video that he did on Shantae, and I started kind of warming up to the idea a bit. I'm still not like, yeah, she's going to be in the roster. I'm not polling for her, but I've warmed up to the idea of her being in. So that's my quick backstory on her for some reason. But so Shantae in the game is Smash. Is it possible? It's possible. I really do. I think so now. She, along with Shovel Knight, I think would have been the only legit contenders for indie characters. That's why I'm going to put that. But then, of course, Shovel Knight got deconfirmed as an assist trophy. And I was kind of like, okay, if Shovel Knight's not playable, I don't think Shantae is. And I'm kind of on the road where I think Shantae will get into the game, but I'm leaning more towards an assist trophy, kind of the same route that Shovel Knight took. And, you know, kind of reading comments and, you know, the reaction people have to Shantae as a character, you know, the passion that her fan base has, I can really respect that, you know, wanting a character that you absolutely want. I get that, and that's really cool to see. And, you know, kind of learning about the character a bit has also been, you know, nice little, I don't want to say journey, but nice little adventure that I've kind of had, kind of discovering Shantae and all that. Still haven't played any of her games. Don't know if I will, but yeah, I'm starting to warm up to the idea. But for Shantae, is she likely? I still think she has a chance. I do, but I don't know. It's still tough for me to picture her as a playable character. I would have said if Shovel Knight got in, I think she could have got in as well. You know, get the top 2 indie stars. You know, then they could have been playable. I don't think they would leave one out and put the other in. I don't see that. I know Shantae has a little bit more history with Nintendo, but I'm still kind of in the boat. I don't see her playable, but I can see her being in the game now, at least, as an assist trophy. And I think she deserves that much, at least, the recognition. So, of course, her moveset would be absolutely, you know, very unique. Half G, still don't know too much about her, but I know, reading comments, the moveset is absolutely there, so yeah, I think she's still got a legit chance. But her opponent, Dixie Kong, the other ponytail wielding, no, the other ponytail wearing character, I don't know how to word that, but Dixie Kong from Donkey Kong. I don't know where I'm going, but Dixie Kong from Donkey Kong. I always say one of the last remaining Nintendo All-Stars that I truly believe deserves to be in the game, just because of the rich history, the first party, all that stuff. I mean, the Echo Fighter set aside, she has her own uniqueness to her. She's got her own personality, and those are things that Sakurai really likes to look at. I mean, if you have to borrow some moves from Diddy Kong, fine. If you have to make her semi-Echo, okay, fine. But, you know, they removed Diddy Kong's like tail attack because Dixie Kong does not have a tail, and that was kind of a thing that some people were like, okay, maybe she is in fact semi-Echo of Diddy, you know, because of the whole tail removal. So, I mean, I still think Dixie has a pretty legit chance to get in. I mean, King K. Rool got in after all this time. Of course, he did extremely, extremely well on the Smash Ballot across regions. So, I mean, I'm not surprised at all that he's in. I'm super happy that he is. But I think Dixie Kong has that. I still think she has a really good chance. And it always comes down to, I mean, that's the rule. Who do I think has the better chance to be playable in this game? My vote, I'm going Dixie Kong. I just think even if it had to come down to the Echo Fighter thing, which I still think she could be her own unique character, but my vote is for Dixie Kong. I see her having the better chance. I know I am warming up to Shantae, but for this matchup, I think Dixie Kong has the better chance. I really do. Maybe I'm proven wrong, and, you know, Dixie Kong's not in, and Shantae actually is. Who knows? Only time will tell. We'll find out then. But, yeah, let me know who you got down in the comments. Shantae or Dixie Kong? Is Shantae going to absolutely crush this time, like she did with Gino? Or is Dixie Kong going to pull off a surprise upset? I'd call it an upset. I would. But, yeah, that is all I got for this one. So, yeah, let me know who you guys got. Shantae, Dixie Kong, down in the comments. 1 vote per person. And I guess that is all I got for this one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed as usual. Hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.